were going up against Tom Brady from a game plan standpoint, what would you do to try to slow him down?
You gotta flush him out. First of all, you gotta bring pressure up the middle and try to get Tom to move and get off that darn spot. They used to say that about the great Peyton Manning, but you know, Peyton was so darn smart. Those guys are so smart. You were so smart that it was during the pre-snap. You knew where you were going with the darn ball, and with Tom, it's that same way. And you can't show your hand, and there's only so many darn coverages you can run, and the safeties give every darn thing away, or the linebackers. So it's a complex game, but it's very simplistic. He has an innate ability to make the fans believe that the Cowboys have a chance every year to win the Super Bowl. I don't care what it looks like. We believe that they have a shot. I truly believe that they do. They could get past this game. I see them going against Philly in the championship game, and it's going to be a great one. They have all the pieces. They just got to put it together and make it happen.
You know the Eagles play the Giants next week, right? You're aware of that?
Yeah, Eagles going to win. You know that, right? I know you. Come on, that's just like
he knows
Peyton.
that. Hey,
this is
he
like,
knows the NFC East. Eli. He knows who's playing.
You don't see Peyton on here talking about Indy. Do Peyton get on here talking about Indy? Huh?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. Let it go, Eli. Come on, man. You can't even touch you guys anymore. Don't you guys want to play right now?
Yes,
tell the truth. Don't
sure.
you guys want to play right now? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yes. This is
my,
the good
look
era.
at this. Where's the roughing? Where is the roughing? Where is the roughing?
He hit him in the helmet a little bit. That's all. He's kind of swiped
a little bit. Come on.
Come
on, man.
Has reporters
let's just put a flag on him and just put a buzzer on him, and you just got to push the buzzer and it honks. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that.
Break us down.
Just one more note on Dak, Eli. He definitely knows he's coming back to the tight end the whole time. He looks left, one hitch, two hitch. He's still holding the safety. He flips his hips more, and then he drives the throw. And right, Deion, he's got to drive it. If he floats it, that corner could overlap and knock it out. So a lot of good stuff there by Dak there on that touchdown.
Peyton often talks about his touchdown that he threw against you. It's one of his
it was a great
moments.
play action. Oh, no, it was a great play. First of all, I don't know why I was even looking in the backfield. It's not like I was going to go up there. You know, that was my homeboy Edmund running that thing. They didn't pay me. You look at my shoulders. They made for suits. They're not made for that. I wasn't going up there to do that anyway. I don't even know why I even contemplated it. I'm looking in the backfield.
He has the clip on hand. Here it is.
Yep. 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 Look, I'm not even in the. Look, I'm looking in the backfield. I'm not even. You know the sad thing about it, we went to the sideline and our defensive coach cursed our safety out for not being in the middle of the field. I said that wasn't him. That was me. That was me. I get us back. But then I took a punt down to the 2-yard line and we scored. And I said, okay, I'm even. All right, I'm even.
All square.
Let's go back
I like that.
and let's go. And we squared up.
I like that.
Yep.
Play action you got. There it is.
They're running.
Oh,
They bit. They bit.
Oh my
They're
God.
naked.
How could you not know that's coming?
Wow. They're naked.
How can you not know that's coming?
You love it. You love it naked. You love it naked, Pate.
Hey, it worked for me about once every 5 years because nobody expected.
Who scored the most out of you guys down there in the red zone? Which one of you guys?
I don't think it's a stat we want to share.
Yeah, not something. Archie scored the most, Deion. Listening, I think Tom's got ESPN2 in his earpiece, and he heard us saying, let's run the ball a little more, right? Let's take a little pressure off of him.
Obviously reverses out, holds that ball right in the stomach right there. He's running out there. He's got the tight end wide open, but we always, as quarterbacks, if you could go and hand the ball to the open guy, just go ahead and run it in. They are obviously watching film of this play. Obviously, Dak looked a lot more athletic. You almost fell down after the fake. That would have been really embarrassing. And it took you 12 seconds to get in. It took Dak 4 seconds to get in for the touchdown. So very similar style plays, but Dak looked a lot better running it. But both resulted in touchdowns. All of a sudden, you don't.
Go away.
Wow.
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 How about that play?
Nice
I
scramble.
believe they're
Good
hearing
job.
from Dak. I believe they are hearing from Dak.
They're hearing Dak in the end zone. Oh my gosh.
Got to be kidding me.
I've never seen anything like it.
Why are we
What's
kicking
going on?
it? Why are we kicking it?
What is going? He can't believe it. Talk about a buzzkill. No one's ever missed three extra points in a row.
You
That's
cut
got
a
to be a
guy at
record.
halftime of a playoff game.
Got to be a record.
Get a lot of pep talks here. You get a lot of different guys coming over.
You got this.
Get the team docs.
You're
get the
good.
equipment guy. You got Schultz, of course.
Yeah.
Get the punter, the backup quarterback. Yep,
He's
the
laughing.
lineman. Yep.
The punter thinks it's hilarious. Like,
You guys had a great season in Detroit, 9-8. Barely missed the playoffs. You deserve all the credit. Just talk about what it was like in Detroit this season.
Well, look, it was special. You know, it was a special group of guys, special staff. And, you know, those guys just wanted to go to work, man. It was, you know, we've got a lot of young guys, but they bought in. Our GM, Brad Holmes, did a good job with the draft. And then, look, the veterans that we have that we kept that were here or re-signed, man, they're a huge part of this. So I just feel like we're trending the right way. It was good. Certainly we came up short, but it was fun, you know. And we know we're heading the right place.
you get the tight end right here in the mix. I mean, you're a former tight end. This is where you shine, right? A little stick nod in the red zone.
Let's run it.
Your specialty.
Well, it's either stick knot. I think you're going to get a keeper or a boot before you get that. I can see them. They'll save the stick knot for third down, is my guess. But look, I wasn't the one getting stick nods, Eli. I was the one who I was in 84 protection, 384 protection. So that was Shakir Witten. So it all worked out great for this.
You were just
think
you're an extra offensive tackle, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. That's all right. It was good. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Look at those feet.
Can't tell. Oh,
It went through his hands.
through his hands. This kicker was
He'll nail this
hoping.
one.
He was hoping he could kick it from the 2-yard line instead of having to go all the way back. Oh my goodness.
Just got the shanks a little bit.
I don't even know what to say.
Now we got lots of analysts up there in the owner's box, right? We got extra analysts up there. I think we good hold.
Listen, he's been money all
Bless his
season.
heart.
I
know. Bless his heart.
He's in a little bit of a funk right now. I think he just needs one of these long field goals. Is what he needs.
Yeah, exactly. I think Eli called that early. The extra points.
Yeah.
He wanted them to, for that to be incomplete, and then they would not get the third down, so he could try to kick an extra point from the 2. I mean, the field goal from the 2, instead of having to go back for that extra point, is longer than the field goal would have been. This is crazy. This is crazy. Lions coach publicly announced that he's rooting for the Cowboys right now.
Well, I didn't say I was rooting for the Cowboys. However, I was a Cowboys fan. I was a Cowboys fan growing up. It's hard not to be when you grow up in Texas. So, but no, I'm enjoying the. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Pictures. Look
at
you
these
guys.
shots.
Been doing your homework.
Yeah.
Look at the neck roll. That's the high school one for the Tigers. Boy, you don't see those anymore.
Love the neck roll.
Those were
You got to
good
bring them
days.
back. You got to get your guys in those. All your tight ends should be required to wear a neck roll with the
Neck
the
rolls
Lions.
and the new helmets now, the new practice helmets, the bobbleheads. Those are good. That would go good with that.
Well, we have video of you back from 05, 5 years even before Gronk was in the league, and you're spiking it. Should you be getting all the credit for the spike here? I mean, look at this thing. Let's watch this. Oh, and there you go. I mean, that should be the
I think that
Campbell
was my only
spike.
catch of the year. I think that was my only catch of the year. But it
We
worked
call
out.
it the Campbell spike, though. I mean, that was pretty strong.
Considering the state of your nose outside in cold weather, how important is it for the Lions to get home field advantage next season?
Listen, the last thing I'm worried about is my nose. So if that thing falls off, I don't care where we're at. It's okay. We'll just keep going. All right. We'll figure out something else. I'll get a piece of wood and just glue it on. But
That's right.
no, that would be nice to be indoors, though.
Hey, I get it. I've been to Green Bay in January. It is cold, but where do you think your nose ranks on the Tom Coughlin Lambeau scale, though? You know, who had a worse experience?
Look, yeah, I think he had it a little worse, but he wouldn't tell you that, knowing Coach.
Yeah, that's right. He'd keep that close to the vest. Yeah, the cheeks, Coughlin's cheeks were a little redder.
Hey, Coach, the Lions haven't won a championship since 1957. Ever since Bobby Lane was traded, and the curse of Bobby Lane began. On Peyton's places, Peyton and Jeff Daniels tried to lift the curse by filling a bathtub full of whiskey. Obviously, you did not win the Super Bowl this year, so apparently they failed. Were you aware of this attempt, or is this the first time you've heard of a show called Peyton's Places?
No, actually, I was aware of this because it did have a direct link to us. And look, I don't believe in that stuff, but we did start winning, so that does make me think, right?
Yes.
You're thankful.
Listen, I can't argue with that. We some things started going our way. I will say that.
Yeah, Eli. The power of Jeff Daniels doing some Ann Rice voodoo at Ford Field, man. Hey, it didn't mean it had to happen this year. They're just setting the tone. They're setting the tone. They're sending the message to the north that Detroit's coming. So I feel like we did our job. Here we go.
Well, listen, you're not hearing an
Motown,
argument with me.
Eminem,
Here it is.
and Ed McMahon cleanse the Detroit Lions of the curse of Bobby Lane and restore the roar of the Lion pride.
I tell you what, Bobby Lane did it right, though, didn't he? My God.
Yeah, he did. Bobby didn't get shorted.
Hard, right?
He didn't get shorted. Cramp time in Tampa.
Just a little tired break, you think? Last time you said that, yeah, you got a player fined, so you got to be careful. You get to write him an apology note. You pay some of the fine.
You're getting a lot of trouble on this show. You know, Bobby Wagner. You know, you got him sued because you wanted to show the replay of his tackle. You know. Are you going to Philly next weekend?
I was going to try to keep that quiet, but I said when I retire.
I think we're going to see a field goal attempt. And I think he's going to make it.
You're calling it?
I think he's going to make the field goal. I'm going with what Coach Campbell said. He can't make an extra point, but I think he'll make a field goal. He's got him. Wide open. Wow. Turn out the lights. Wow.
I think they're in man, Peyton. Look like they're in some sort of zone, just busted coverage. They're dropping guys. Like the defensive end banged them, and it just worked. I mean, look, that's a defensive end.
But I think it was zero. They busted. Sometimes those bunches screw up who has who, right?
It wasn't like an all-out blitz.
Oh,
all right,
he made the extra point.
There you go.
Woo! Look, McCarthy's like, let's go. We made a kick.
We made a
kick. He's coming back with us.
And the New York Giants,
yeah,
Super Bowl champs.
Eli, man, let's start with this. We got to start with this.
Intro video. What kind of intro video is that? Eli put his own highlights in. Let's welcome in Tedy Bruschi, who, by the way, won 3 Super Bowls with Tom Brady. He did lose.
Yeah, it's all right, fellas. It's good to be here with you. I can take it, and I think the first thing I should say is I hate you both. But it's okay to be here talking football with you guys. And You're so hard to hate sometimes, too. I mean, you're good guys. You got funny commercials. Archie's a great guy, but still, there's a little bit of hate in there for you that I have that I'll never let go. So let's just watch the game.
Picture when you get a chance, and I just want you to tell me where this mullet ranks on the list of your proudest achievements, because by the looks of this picture, it seems like you're very proud. Oh yeah, you are very proud of that. Is
baby,
good flow.
that is a handsome man.
Yes.
That's
nice.
in college, and not wanting to spend my scholarship check money on a haircut, and rather have bought beer down at that time in my life. You know, so you let it grow, and that right there. I'm telling you, that right there is Italian Filipino genes at its finest, right there, in terms of the hair coming out. So the flow was rocking back then.
Blow it back out. It's coming back. The mullet is back. You're in. I'll show you a tweet from ESPN. We got an image here. We'll show up in a second. But look at this picture. Are you sure it was that difficult? Were you misquoted?
He's smiling on top of me.
I mean,
he's smiling on top of me.
We are
Fans of football families here, certainly. I want to show a video of your son Dante and you at his final high school football practice when we can.
Oh my gosh.
Since you're a defensive expert, can you talk us through what happened in this video? Let's take a look here after this play.
Okay. We got the senior gauntlet. This is the senior gauntlet. This was my son's last day of practice, and he gets to run through. The coach is. He was supposed to run through the tunnel. Okay. But I guess he was mad at me that day for something. I was a defensive coordinator for him, and yeah, that's payback on the old man right there. It's a good hit. It was a good hit. Yeah. Yeah.
In a small way, you're kind of proud, right? You're kind of proud.
Yeah, I was proud. You know, you get up, I give the boy a hug. You know, it's. No, he didn't step on me. We would have had problem if he would have tried to step on me. But no, yeah. I heard you gave Daniel Jones a pep talk or something. Did you give Daniel Jones a pep talk?
A little pep talk. Playoff football. He you know, with Daniel. I never reach out to Daniel. I told him, I'm always a resource for you. I'm here for you. I'm not going to be the annoying guy like calling you and telling you what you should do or shouldn't. But he reached out and just kind of was, hey, you know, first playoff game, anything I need to know about. And I said, hey, just play the way you've been playing. You don't all of a sudden get to the playoffs and say, I got to try to change something or do something new. I said, you've been playing great all year. He's like, what about the speed? Is it faster in the playoffs? I'm like, that's just something people say because they got to say something. The speed's the same. No one's like all of a sudden gets faster all of a sudden, you know, for this game. It's just, hey, people are playing harder. You're going to play harder. You have a 3rd and 5. You're going to lay out for that first down. Like people are they're going through the whistle, and it was fun. It was fun to watch that the other day, watch the Giants, and excited for him. He's been, you know, worked his tail off these last years, and excited for him to get that win.
Last year you got changed from Snoop Dogg. What was your best present from a guest this year? Did you get anything good, or?
I think I got a present from a guest this year. You sent me a nice blanket for Christmas. That was nice of you. The Omaha blanket. I didn't write a thank you note.
Waiting on your gift from me. I haven't. You have my address. I haven't gotten anything yet.
Well, I think just the fact that I get to come on 10 Monday nights with you is a gift enough. You know.
Next game, I'll see.